Today during story time, we have a new friend. This is Winifred, and Winifred has some trouble. She has monster trouble. So let's read this book and see what monster trouble is all about. It's written by Fredrickson, and the illustrations are by Michael Robertson. Winifred Schnitzel was never afraid. Not of monsters or ghouls or the noises they made. She loved scary movies and werewolves and thunder and peg-leg pirates who would bury their plunder. Still, Winifred's bedtime was hardly spook-free. The neighborhood monsters would not let her be. Each night they'd show up and attempt to be scary. Some would growl, some would belch, some were slimy, some were hairy. Look at all those monsters. But all of their monstery mayhem was moot, because Winifred Schnitzel thought monsters were cute. Still, night after night, those monsters kept creeping into Winifred's room, interrupting her sleeping. Too tired for math, too exhausted for fun, she finally decided, these monsters are done. She ordered a book titled Monsters Beware and constructed a sticky string small monster snare. So she's going to try to trap all these monsters. But that night, the big monsters all showed up first. The sticky string snare got so stretched that it burst. There were monsters on bedposts and stuck to the wall. They made slingshots from string. They were having a ball. Winifred sighed. They were louder than ever. She knew what she needed to try something clever. So she bought some stinky old Limburger cheese. This label said, "Caution, makes monsters, big monsters, sneeze." The monsters just called up their Goblin Street deli. They ordered in bagels and fish eye jelly. Fish eyeball jelly, ew. Winifred barely got through the next day. She dozed off in art class and snoozed through ballet. She decided, that's it, I've got to get tough. She was tired of monsters. Enough was enough. So she built every spook trap in Monsters Beware and one of her own called the Prickly Bum Chair. I don't think you want to sit on that. Poor Winifred yawned. She was so very sleepy. She was starting to look a little spookishly creepy. When the monsters showed up with their howling and roaring, Winifred Schnitzel was already snoring. She just wants to get some sleep. She was dreaming of puppies when a monster went hiss. She reached out and gave it a big sleepy kiss. The monster yelled, "Yuck!" All the others were heaving. One gagged, and a big monster shouted, "I'm leaving!" Winifred knew that despite their uniqueness, she discovered that monsters have one silly weakness. So she puckered and pouted and kissed them all good. Those monsters screamed, running as fast as they could. Now Winifred sleeps very soundly at night. In daytime, she's happy and perky and bright. But sometimes she finds that the monsters creep in right around bedtime with a monsterly grin. She ignores all the growling and roaring and hissing, since the thing that all monsters hate most is kissing. So the illustrator, Michael Robertson, did make some pretty cool, cute-looking monsters. So maybe today, if you have some extra time, you can design a monster of your own. Until then, I love you and I think you're wonderful. Bye.